Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back to the Arc Mythos School community. My name is Daniel, and today we're going to be looking at AI assistants. More importantly, my personal AI assistant. One of the things that I absolutely love about the assistants we have here at Arc Mythos is each one of them has a personality, and my Bobby uh, was designed to be a female, and she is just as snarky and sassy as my wife, and I absolutely love it. So let's ask Bobby a few questions so we can all kind of be on the same page. Hi, Bobby. What is your function? Let's see what Bobby has to say. Now, when she has a really long answer, she'll say, I can't handle that one, or try rephrasing it or giving me a minute. It's a I'm creating something, wait. Now it says, daily ops, what can she do? She can check my calendar, schedule events, and set reminders. She can search or draft emails or send on your go-aheads. For sales work, she can research prospects and companies, draft outreach emails, which she and I have already done a bunch of them, and even prep me for calls if I have information on, let's say, a sales client or someone who's in my CRM. She has complete access to my Google Drive, and she can even write documents, summaries, or outlines. I just have to ask her. Research, she can do live web searches, summarize anything that I send to her. She can make pitch decks, and she can track, tasks, which to me is I absolutely love. And this is what I love about AI. As many of you know, I actually have I won't say a physical illness, but I have a slight handicap. You can tell by my voice I have a lisp, and a lot of that has come from cerebral hemorrhaging. So my body does wear out faster than it used to, and I have to rebuild my stamina. But imagine having a personal assistant, one who works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 and a fourth day a year. You don't have to pay her. Well, you have to pay for the service, but once you get her or him, she's awesome. Now, let's ask her what she doesn't do. What don't or can't? I misspelled that. What can't you do? So, she'll answer in a minute. But, I mean, part of understanding what she can and can't do is really half the fun, but it also lets what part of your plate she can handle. She can't make phone calls or text. She doesn't have direct access to the CRM unless we give it to her. She can't open web browsers. She can search the internet, but she can't pull up Chrome or Firefox or any of those other ones. She doesn't do voice memo transcription. She doesn't push edits. She can read and reread, but she doesn't have the power to save. She she doesn't handle money, legal, or personal decisions. She goes, those go to Brandon, who is the senior partner of Arc Mythos. And she cannot create events or send emails without my express permission. I can ask her to craft an email. It can even be personal based on any information I give her. But she can't send it off without my okay. So I'm still in charge. I still have all the power and all the gracefulness of being the one who can handle everything. But, without my approval, She's kind of like Donna from White Collar. She can do a bunch of stuff, but she has to wait for Harvey's approval. And that's one of the things I love about our AI assistants is if they can't do it, they'll tell you. If there's a workaround, she'll find it. But she won't do anything unless we tell her to do something. And by her, I mean my AI assistant. Now, we have various personalities of our AI assistant. Brandon, I believe, has 6 or 7 working in tandem with each other. So you can daisy chain or network these assistants together so that instead of having an assistant, you now have a team. Imagine that. A team of people that don't take breaks, don't go on maternity leave, don't have to take vacation. As long as you're paying for the internet, they'll run. And that's the beauty of AI. You, as an individual, whether you're a luxury construction worker, a real estate agent, a broker, financial advisor, or just someone trying to learn, you can have your team as small or as big as you wish. And I really want y'all to think about that in a sense of what AI is currently doing. And we've barely scratched the surface. I mean, I'm 44, or I'll turn 44 in August. AI has always been a part of our world. I remember when answering machines first came out. Yes, I'm that old. People were weirded out by it. Caller ID. Well, how are you going to get that? It has to be a network database and an AI connection. You call to your doctor's office and they're like, thank you for calling ABC Health. How do we direct your call? Are you a current client or or a new client? All those, prompts. It's no different than AI. Instead of hitting a button, you're typing out what you need. And that's the beauty of it. So I just really want y'all to see, and this just scratches the surface of what the agents can do, but just as a little taste, just a little tease, as it were, to whet your appetite. And I hope y'all really enjoyed this. Again, my name is Daniel. I work with Arc Mythos, and I'll see y'all on the next one.